I would destroy him in a fight. And no, Ortho cannot jump in. So you still have an opportunity. If you want, you can leave more questions in the video comment section. Somebody please ask me what my favorite anime is. Nobody asked me what my favorite anime was. And I was really hoping to talk about it. So believe it or not, I have not filmed it. I take that back. I have filmed. I haven't edited a video in about 3 weeks, I want to say. Because I don't feel like it. I'm just not in the filming and editing mood lately. I don't know why. I just don't feel like it, but I need to. So I think I need to do something easy to get me back into my normal rotation. And I remembered I owe you guys a Q&A because I asked you guys about this 8 months ago. Maybe even longer than that. So we're gonna do that today. And hopefully this will help me get back into my routine of filming and editing. So let's jump in. So let's start off with the ultimate question, okay? What's my favorite Pokemon? Fun fact, I love fire type Pokemon. I think if Pokemon were real, I would literally only collect fire Pokemon. I almost always choose fire starters. And my favorite fire starter, my favorite fire Pokemon, my favorite Pokemon is Chimchar. Chimchar, Infernape, all the evolutions. If Pokemon were real, that would be my partner Pokemon. Favorite movie? Dang. I love animated films. And lately, well, ever since Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse came out and the sequel, that has been like my number one. Like, I love everything about it. I love the animation. I love the animation so much. I love that movie. But that's if you ask me right now, currently, I would say that the Into the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales movies are my favorite. Space Jam. Oh, I forgot. Space Jam. That's my favorite movie. And it's half animated? Yeah, that's my answer. That's my final answer. I take back. What was my first answer? Into Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse, my second one. Space Jam is my first one. Space Jam. The original Space Jam. Oh, this is an interesting question. What type of comedy are you into? So let me say what I don't like in comedy. I don't like mean-spirited jokes. And I feel like that's why I don't like a lot of adult cartoons. Why do I not like The Simpsons? Why do I not like Family Guy, Cleveland Show? Insert your favorite adult cartoon. I just feel like modern day, I can't talk about the old episodes, I never watched them, but what I've seen, they're just so mean. And so when I do look for comedy, I look for awkwardness. That's funny to me. I think Bob's Burgers does that pretty good. Misunderstandings, if they're not like annoying. I think Modern Family does that really well. Awkwardness, misunderstandings. I'll take slapstick, randomness. You know what comedy that surprises me? I saw a few clips of Smiling Friends on TikTok, and I found that show so funny. And it's not mean-spirited. Surprisingly, it's not mean-spirited at all. And if somebody does get hurt, it's usually a bad person who gets hurt. Comedy's weird. What's your favorite color? What games that aren't Otome that are on your backlog? What kind of character tropes is your favorite in Otome games? So favorite color, I've said this before, I don't really have one, but lately it is green, thanks to you-know-who. So I'll say green for right now, but I don't really have one. Games that aren't Otome on my backlog. Well, I need to finish all the Persona games. Well, not all. I need to finish 3, 4, and 5. I need to finish 13 Sentinels. That's a really good game, by the way. I need to replay all the Nier games. I love the Nier games. Such a good series. Yakuza. I need to catch up on Yakuza. Cyberpunk. I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk 2077. It's a really good game too. I downloaded the DLC, and that's really good. The DLC was crazy good, actually. But I still need to finish the main story. Oh, last year, I spent hours on this game called My Time in Sandrock. It was so good. I don't know what it was about that game. Like, the game was glitchy sometimes, but there was just so much heart in it. Oh gosh, it was so good. It was so funny. I don't know how to describe that game. It was so good. My Time in Sandrock, I put so many hours. I don't think I put that many hours in the game in years. Not since I was little. Golly, that game was so good. Anyway, I do have a long backlog, and it's pretty diverse. I play everything. Which club would you join in Night River College? And what do you love most about Malleus and Lilia? Club? Okay, I have to admit it. I have always loved gargoyles. For real, I've always loved gargoyles. I love the way they sit on the corner of buildings, on the edges of buildings. I love the way they look very scary and ugly. I love how I know exactly what they do up there. I love the color. So I think I would definitely join the Gargoyle Club because I have such a passion for gargoyles. You know? Y'all remember the show Gargoyles on Disney, I think it was? Yeah, I used to watch that. I totally did not turn the channel every time it came on. Yeah, I love gargoyles. That's my choice. Gargoyle Club all the way. And what do I love most about Malleus and Lilia? Let's start with Lilia. Aesthetically, I love the way Lilia looks. I don't know, he just aura. Because I liked him right away without knowing his personality. I could just tell. He was fun. He's just a wise old man who doesn't look old. I just know that hanging out with him would be so fun. I love Lilia so much. And that's not even including all the information we recently got about him from book 7. And Malleus. Why did I even start liking Malleus? I don't even know when it happened. It just kind of happened. But first of all, I really feel like every interaction with him in the beginning felt romantic. Low-key, I feel like it was just a little romantic. You know, he appears outside your house late at night and you go talk to... It just feels a little bit romantic. And I think that's what got me first. That's what got me interested in him. And he's just cute. He's just very cute. Everybody just keeps leaving him out of stuff. And he's not making his situation any better with him not understanding time, I guess. Sorry, I'm staring at him right now. I'm staring at my little figure of him, trying to get answers. Like, why do I like you? Maybe it's also the mystery about him, because he really didn't get a lot of screen time in the beginning. Honestly, he still doesn't. Maybe that has something to do with it too. I'm just so curious about you. I'm just so curious about him. Anyway, I love him. Okay, I like this one. Who do you think you can win against in a physical fight in Twisted Wonderland? And would you let Floyd Leach squeeze you? No. Never. We're talking no magic, right? You said fist to fist? I mean, physical? Fist to fist only? I can tell you who I'm not winning against. Jade, Floyd, Leona, Rook, yeah. Sebek. I hate to admit it, but Sebek, Silver, Lilia, Malleus. Jamil, probably not. That's a lot of people. But what I am confident about is that I would body Idia. I would body him. He has the height. He has height over me, but he's lanky. He's lanky. He has no muscles behind the limbs. I would destroy him in a fight. And no, Ortho cannot jump in. Azul, he seems like a runner, not a fighter. No magic, fist to fist. I don't think he's fighting. I think he's running. I'm bodying him. Plus, I have an advantage. He just learned how to walk the other day. The day before yesterday, even. I've been doing this. So, Idia, Azul, Ace. I feel like me and Ace would be a tie. Because we're about the same height, me and Ace. And Deuce. But Deuce has a delinquent background. So I'm not messing with Deuce. But Ace, yeah. Who else? Calum. I don't want to fight the boy, so I'll say it like this. I can defeat him in an arm wrestling match, I feel like. So that's 4. Who else? I feel like Appel and Riddle have like sleeper strength. I don't know. You know, Riddle has that blind rage. That's gonna get me hurt. Appel probably has that strength behind him. Ruggy. I could definitely defeat Ruggy if he didn't try to pull something crazy. You know, he might start biting me. He might start scratching me. He might tell me to look behind me and I'll look. If he doesn't pull anything tricky, I could definitely body him. And I'll leave it right there. That's my choice. Idia, Azul, Calum, tie with Ace, and Ruggy. I feel like I could win in a fight. Yeah. Least favorite game you played on the channel? That would be, what was it called? Havenless? That was pretty bad. It was like a mobile game I played a long time ago. It was supposed to be like a sequel or prequel to, what was it called? I'll put it on screen. Anyway, it was supposed to be like a sequel or prequel to that one. So that's the only reason I played it. But I think they rushed it because there were so many spelling mistakes and like major ones. They threw in names I didn't know. They were like, oh, it was Johan. Who the heck is Johan? Johan was not in the game at all. There was no Johan in the game. What? I'm sorry. That was a pretty bad game. So, yeah, that's probably my least favorite. Would you consider playing Mouthwashing? If not, do you have a character you like? Also, what camera do you use to film? Mouthwashing, I actually I tried to watch Berlizzi play it, but he started frustrating me. So I played it by myself in my room at night, and I was messed up afterwards. You know, because it wasn't like scary, but like mentally, I was like, okay, like. So I did play it by myself. I'm sorry, I played it by myself, but I really don't think I would have played that. If I did play it on camera, I don't think I would have posted it, because I don't know, that just messed up my head for a good minute. Like, I could barely sleep that night because I was just like, dang, the circumstances that led to this. And I don't have a favorite character. I can't say I hate the game. I like the game. I did like it a lot. But like, it just made me feel some type of way. Not negative, but not positive. It just left an emptiness in me. Just a void. I was like, okay, how am I supposed to like digest this? You can't. It's mouthwash. That's just the type of game you have to remember is a game, you know? I'm like, it's just a game. Don't think too much on it, Lauren. It's just a game. Don't get mad. Don't get frustrated. It's just a game. It leaves you with that type of feeling. What camera do I use? I use an iPad. This right here is an iPad. Dang, I don't remember what iPad it is. It's not the recent one. It's like 2-3 generations back. Maybe even older than that. What's your favorite game or movie? So I already answered the movie part. Game part. Let me think. So I love the Nier series, Nier Automata and Nier Replicant. Love the Nier series so much. Love Final Fantasy VII Remake. I played Rebirth, and the game was just, it was good, but it was just so much. It had so much going on. But I think Remake is just a good game, solid game. Love it. I'm a huge fan of farming games. So Harvest Moon, Tree of Tranquility, I love it. My Time in Sandrock now is definitely one of my favorite games. I'm forgetting literally every game I've ever played. Oh, what game did I play? I played a game on the channel called A Space for the Unbound. That game was so good. I still think about that game. I played that on the channel if you want to check it out. But that game, golly, I hate crying, but I cried in that game. I cried at the very end. I hate crying too. I hate crying. Okay, so what did I say? I said Final Fantasy VII Remake, Space for the Unbound, the Nier series, My Time in Sandrock, Tree of Tranquility, Pokemon Emerald or Pearl. I go Emerald. I do like Pearl though. Whatever those two are. Oh, should I put that one? I never played it myself, but I really liked never mind. I'm literally forgetting every game I've ever played. Oh, Deltarune. How can I forget Deltarune? I love Deltarune. I think I said this before, but I like Undertale, you know. I'm not huge into the story of Undertale. You know, I played it. It was cute. It was fun. But Deltarune, that's the one. That's the one for me. I just love having companions. And Undertale was good. And there are characters, but I still feel a little lonely walking around by myself. But with Deltarune, you have your companions with you, and you talk to them, they talk to you. There's more back and forth. I love Deltarune so much. Also, I am sitting on a bunch of footage of Deltarune. I'm sitting on all of Chapter 2, all of Chapter 3, and all of Chapter 4. It's just sitting on my computer that I have not edited, because I don't think anybody wants to see it. But I am sitting on that footage. I'm actually sitting on a lot of footage, actually, of a lot of games. I'll just stop right there. Those are the games I really like. There's probably a lot more that just slipped my mind. Yeah, if I remember, I'll tell you. I'll let you know. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna do a couple more questions. If I didn't get to you, I'll get to you next time. I still have all the comments saved. I'll put you in the next video. Drake or Kendrick? Kendrick. Will you play The Walking Dead? I don't think anybody wants to see me play that game. Let me know. I don't think anybody wants to see me play that game though. I did watch somebody play at least the beginning a long time ago. I had to be in high school still. So I know the first part of the story. And then I know you switch to Clementine at the end of the story. But like everything in the middle, like I think you play a different character. Don't know who that is. I don't know. I don't think any of you guys want to see me play that game. While we're on the topic of choice-based games, I'm just curious. What is your opinion of Life is Strange series? Because I have a like/hate for the series. Like Life is Strange, the original one, is really good, but I literally hate every character in it. So if I ever did play that game in the series, you would just see me be angry all the time. Like, I don't like Chloe. I hate Chloe. I hate her so much. What's the boy's name? Your other choice? You know what? I take that back. I hate every love interest in every Life is Strange series. Chloe, Wayland, what's his name? The boy you can choose. And then you go to Life is Strange 2. And I think there's some twins you can choose from. Don't care for them. They give you a whack haircut if you say yes. I could be wrong. I don't know the story that much. Life is Strange 2, I haven't really watched at all. Colors, I hate that guy. I hate that girl. I just hate every character in Life is Strange. Good game. Hate the characters. I don't know how you explain that. We'll do one more. If you could be put in any magical setting, which kind would you like the most? That's an interesting question. I really like settings where you can... I'll say it like this. I like magical settings where a character is able to go to a magical world and come back in time for dinner. You know, day trips. Example, Chalk Zone. This is such a specific setting too, don't you think? I just love that double life scenario. You know, you're eating food with your family, your real family. You get a call from your other world bestie. You're like, oh, Ma, I'm sorry. I have to go to the bathroom for 5 hours. Go in your bathroom, get stuck into the mirror, get stuck into a book, whatever device you use to go to the other world. And then you have to come back and explain yourself. Oh, where were you? You missed all of dinner. You missed your granny's birthday. Oh, Mom, I'm so sorry. And you gotta think of a lie on the spot. You gotta ruin your social life in this world to protect the magical one. Your family's sick of you. They're like, why do you keep disappearing? You're missing important things in your life. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm a princess over here. I'm a knight over here. I gotta protect the princess. You know, it's just something like that. I gotta battle with monsters over here, Mom. I have no time for this. My grades are dropping. But I have magical powers over there. I can transform. I have a whole transformation sequence. Sorry, I'm going too much. But I just love double life, magical world. And honestly, it doesn't even have to have a magical alternate world. It could just be the double life, you know? Sailor Scout by night, regular girl by day. Sailor Moon. You know, I just love the double life trope. Double points if they have a magical world they can go to. I don't know. I'm just talking too much. Sorry, that got me excited. We're going to end it right here. Like I said, if I didn't get to your question, I have them all saved. So you still have an opportunity. If you want, you can leave more questions in the video comment section. Somebody please ask me what my favorite anime is. Nobody asked me what my favorite anime was. And I was really hoping to talk about it. So, could somebody ask me that? Anyway, thank you for watching. This was a good video to get my mind going, to get me back talking in front of the camera. So yeah. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.